Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. All right, so this is a daily collective reading. We'll see whatever the strongest message is coming through for the collective, and it may or may not be your reading today. So, Spirit, what do you have for the collective today? What is the strongest message coming through? I use the archetype deck, the Bardo, number 50, the Orphan, number 5, 505, and the Ring, number 57. Ooh, the Father is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this could be about a father wound. Can use the Hermetic Tarot. All right, Spirit, what is this about? I feel like someone's been healing a father wound, or a father wound needs to be healed um, in order for a union to come together. This could be specifically, I mean, it might still be your story if this doesn't resonate, but for someone who grew up without a father, or had it like, yeah, like a non-existent paternal figure, even if they were at home, they might not have been there mentally. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups. So yes, this feels family related. Um, okay, let's keep going before I say things. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like this is for someone who might already be in a relationship, a commitment here. Maybe you're raising a family and your father wound is somehow affecting this relationship or this family. You might be realizing that. You might be realizing that you're carrying on some generational trauma or something and you're wanting to stop it where it is so that it doesn't continue. King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the father. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you could be beginning to understand something about your father or something about your own childhood here. Maybe memories that you've blocked out are showing up. Two of Wands is in the past. Yeah, like you have a new perspective. Princess of Swords is in the future. Yeah, this is some sort of realization with the Princess and then the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be getting unexpected communication from a father or about a father. Show me the Ten of Cups and the Empress, please. Ten of Swords. Yep. Seven of Cups. You could be realizing how a father wound has affected your marriage or your family or your relationship with your kids. The Nine of Cups. For some of you, your father might have had an addiction problem, maybe alcohol or something. Show me this Nine of Cups. Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been trying to create a better family life here, a better home life. In your adult life, you've been trying to create a better home life than the one that you were raised in. Um, but it's a process, right? It's a long process. It takes your whole life of unfolding and healing again and healing again and healing again. So I feel like that's kind of where you're at. Show me the Three of Swords. I feel like there's like conflicted feelings around your father. Death. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're just going through this transformation process where you're transmuting. Okay, yeah, you could be transmuting your pain from your childhood and so that you can give something better to your family. For some of you, you might have recently lost your father, or there's news coming in that a father has passed away. And yeah, there could be conflicted feelings around this. Yeah, it's like part of you feels a relief, maybe. You could feel a relief that someone is gone, but also there's feelings of guilt around that. All right, so show us this King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Your father might have worked a lot, like could have been that your father provided stability, but wasn't there emotionally. But for some of you, I think it was more toxic than that. Three of Swords. You're for some of you, your father was away from the house a lot, supposedly at work, but might have had third party interferences, like could be addiction, could be an affair, or something like that. Saturn and Libra is the Three of Swords. Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, you could be reconciling with a father or getting an apology from a father. Your father may have bought your love with material things. Yeah, I think some of you might be getting like an actual emotional expression from your father that you've never got from them before. There's different things going on here for different people, I think. But the main message is that there's some sort of healing process taking place with the father wound. Okay, so Eight of Swords, Princess of Wands. Some of you might have been left to your own devices as a child. Justice, Saturn, and Venus. Okay, wait a second. Saturn moves into Aries this year. Aries is a very masculine energy. Venus is currently in Pisces, will go retrograde in Aries soon from 3/1 to 4/12, I think. And then we also have a Mercury retrograde. Um, the middle of March, I think, is when Mercury retrograde starts in Aries. And then the North Node will be moving back into Aries. I can't remember when that is. And then Saturn's moving into Aries. So you might look, if this is resonating, at where you have Aries in your chart. You could be like an Aries fourth house. That would make you a Cap rising. Doesn't have to be, but you could even have Saturn and Aries in your chart. Could be going through your first Saturn return or your second Saturn return. Anyhow, let's keep going here. I feel like the Last Judgment, yes. Oh. I was gonna say, I feel like a truth could be coming out. Something could be admitted, a truth could come out. There's some sort of realization here. For you, this could just be an inner truth, an inner revelation that happens. Maybe you have a deeper understanding of your father, or you understand a wound that you have and why you've been acting out of that wound. I feel like there's different things going on here. Um, some of you have a parent showing up out of nowhere. right? That you haven't maybe ever talked to. Like you may have never even met this person and you're getting information here. Show me justice in the last judgment. I think, damn it. I think somebody wants to make something right with you. Chariot, dang it, I just mixed them all up. Chariot, the moon, the lovers, the Four of Wands. Some of you are healing a father wound so that your relationship with your partner and your relationship with your children can move forward on a new path and a new way. You're changing the trajectory of your ancestral line. And some of you are having some sort of reconciliation with a paternal figure. Some of you may be losing your father or finding out that your father has passed, the Hermit. Yeah, there's a lot of learning here. There's like a deeper understanding of something. You might see your father as being a very selfish person. We have Gemini and Cancer energy here. So this could be around the summer. Obviously, if you're in the southern hemisphere, the winter. Sorry about that. Two of Wands. Aries energy too. Mars and Aries is the Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. You might have had to like raise yourself. Some of you might have been raised by a single father. You might have had to raise yourself or be very independent at a very young age, or even like take care of the household. You might have had, like, especially if you were the older sibling or something, you might have had to play the mother role in the household and take care of everyone else. Or it's like there was a lot put on you possibly as a child. Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is for, you've had a lifelong conflict with your father of some sort. It's important to heal this father wound. Why is it so important? Help me with this. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's going to clear things up. It's going to help you understand your past actions, maybe past and current actions, why you've made certain decisions. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, a father wound has greatly affected your financial situation or your ability to receive, especially if you were like hyper independent as a child, could have affected your ability to receive. It's like healing this father wound helps heal your divine masculine energy, which helps this to balance out with your divine feminine energy, and it brings you into some sort of alignment. All right, so Princess of Swords. Three of Cups. A lot of you, I feel like you're having some sort of reconciliation with a father. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You might have an opportunity to express yourself in some way. Yeah, Lord of Loss of Pleasure. You might have an opportunity to tell someone how much they affected you or hurt you. I feel like this is supposed to end up in a getting peace treaty. What's how's this supposed to turn out? Or what's the advice here? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like this is an opportunity to open up your heart. I feel like somebody is opening up their heart to you. Like a paternal figure is opening up their heart to you, and they are giving you the opportunity to express yourself freely. This is like a heartfelt conversation happening here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been like a long time coming. Temperance, Six of Cups. This is healing you from your childhood. And it's interesting that this is making me think of this. Um, when I took Reiki, there's this symbol for time and distance. And our Reiki master told us the story of this lady who had like the worst childhood. Like every horrible thing that you could think of that could happen in a person's childhood happened to her. So when she was a child, she would go out to the end of the driveway every night and stare at the sky. And with this distance symbol, you can send Reiki to the child version of yourself, to past life version of yourselves, to people who have like souls who have passed on. So she started sending Reiki to the child version of herself every day. And after 2 years, she had this realization that that's why she was going to the end of the driveway, was to receive the Reiki from her future self. So that's what I'm getting. It's like healing the line. Yeah, this is healing the ancestral line. Probably your father went through similar difficulties as a child and their parents. You know, like this has been a cycle that's being broken. Maybe even your father was an orphan. One more on this. Five of Wands. Yeah, this has been like a lot of chaos for a long time. Ace of Wands and the Emperor. This is an opportunity to heal the masculine wound and the masculine energy along your entire family line. Maybe like 7 generations with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's like many generations are being healed through this. The Emperor. Show me the ring. That's interesting. I really wonder if it's going to happen because of Venus retrograde in Aries, if that has something to do with this. Because Aries is masculine and Venus is feminine. The Hermit. The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this Virgo energy. Maybe somebody is a Virgo here, but this is a very long time. This is the Tower. Something that's been one way for a very long time is being destructed here. Show me the Tower. Six of Pentacles in order for balance to take place. Moon in Taurus. Okay, we will have a new moon in Taurus. One sec. Okay, April 27th, we have a new moon in Taurus, and that's a couple weeks after Venus comes out of retrograde. Venus actually is coming out of retrograde the day before we have this full moon in Libra, which is interesting. And then we will have a full moon in Scorpio May 12th during Taurus season. So maybe around that time, what was I getting earlier? Cancer and Gemini. So yeah, I would say like early summer or winter if you're in the southern hemisphere. Let's get a numerology card here. Too many. 1551, hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and property. Yes, this masculine wound could be affecting your financial situation here. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, brave spirit. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has had to work really hard their entire life, and this could be a generational wound as well. Maybe everyone before you has had to Like it's just like you've always been working hard, even since childhood. 888 karma. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So I feel like you and this person here might be taking some sort of responsibility for your actions, your contributions to this relationship. I want to get an angel card. Archangels. What else from the archangels? Take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. This may have controlled you for some time, but not allowing this to control you anymore, whatever this wounding is for you, brings your power back to you. And I feel like it helps break a cycle here. All right. So let us know how it resonates and have a great day. Thanks, guys.